viewers, Vanakkam, Vandanam, Namaskaram. You are watching Aha Namma channel. It's full and full education and entertainment. Watch the video carefully and learn it everything.
Hi my dear students, good morning to all. I hope you all are very happy and healthy and be safe with your parents. So now I have to revise the portion probability for your examination. So already you have to know what is meant by probability and what are the things are present. Again I have to recall you for the examination. So what is mean by probability? So first you have to know, whatever the topic is this, first you have to know what is the definition for that, the topic. Okay, so probability. So probability is a branch of mathematics that deals with occurrence of a random event. It's very simple definition for that. Random event. You know that every event is there, so many experiment is there in a probability, like to selecting the marbles, selecting the ball, tossing the coin, playing the card, rolling the dice, and choosing any defective bulb, non-defective bulb, chocolate, or whether the same birthday. So many things are happened. These are all the experiment, and we take any one of that as a event. So that one we say is as a random event. So now you see the, for example, here I gave tossing a coin. Possible outcomes are head and tail. So these are the possible outcomes. These are the event. Next, I show the formula. What is the formula? The probability of an event, so P of E, number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of outcomes. The favorable outcomes means what is the event we take? Here E is the event, so the number of favorable outcomes we take it as N of E, and total number of outcomes, that one is the sample space, N of S. So N of E by N of S. So next I take what is mean by event. And outcomes of the random experiment is called an event. So tossing a coin is a experiment. And what is the event? Head, tail. It may be head or tail. So these are the event. So an outcomes of the random experiment is an event. This is the outcome. This is the event. And that event can be splitted as two types. One should be sure event, another one is impossible event. Why I told sure event? In this sure event the probability is 1. Probability is 1. Impossible event, probability is 0. Already I told so many examples what is the possible event and what is the impossible event. For example, a driver can start the car. It starts. It is possible. Not only the driver can start the cars, whoever put the key and start the car means the car will start. Or it may not be start. It should be on the condition of the car and then condition of the driver or whoever it is to on the car. So we have to say that is the correct possible event. Always we can't say driver can start the car, car will start. Okay, so that is impossible event. The probability is 0. And another thing, a baby born, it should be a boy or girl. It's a sure event. It's a possible. When anybody can have a baby, it may be a girl baby or a boy baby. It's a sure event. It may be anyone. So because of that we say it as a possible event and impossible event. Possible event or sure event, it has probability is 1. Impossible event probability is 0. So that thing will can do nothing, it happened. Next, if E is an event, generally we say that P of E plus P of E bar which is equal to 1. P of E means the probability of the event. We take, for example, we take that should be an head means probability of head. E bar in the sense the probability of not head, that means tail. So instead of we mention probability of tail, we can say probability of not head. Instead of we said the probability of head, we can say probability of not tail. So this one we can mention as P of E and P of E bar. This should be an even, it not an even. The sum of these two we get 1. I just show one example for this condition. Example, a bag contains 3 red ball, 7 blue ball. Choose any one ball at random that is not red. What is the probability of the event? Here they mentioned not red. So not red means it should be a blue ball. Instead of we have to asking probability of blue ball, they will asking probability of not red. Directly it mentioned only blue. But we have to follow one certain condition. So first, NFS you know that it should be 3 red and 7 blue, totally 10. NFS equal to 10. It should be, you have to return it. And next I take to find the probability of not red, we have to find out probability of red. So let I take E denotes the event be red. So N of E which is equal to already you know that 3 red ball. So 3. Probability of that should be a red ball. Probability of red. N of E by N of S 3 by 10. So probability of that event means we say it as P of E. Probability of red we take it as P of E. And next we need to find out probability of not red. Probability of not red we have to mention at P of E bar. So already I have to show one condition. What is the condition? P of event, that is probability of an event, it can be added with probability of not an event, it should be 1. So now you see we need that not an event, so it goes on right hand side, it should be subtracted. P of E bar which is equal to 1 minus P of E. Already we find out what is the value of P of E, 3 by 10. 1 minus 3 by 10, it shows 10 minus 10 ones are 10 minus 3, you get 7 by 10. Now the condition, what is the condition? The probability of an event, it can be added with the probability of not an event, it shows 1. So now I just explained it. Probability of an event plus probability of not an event, that should be 3 by 10 plus 7 by 10. 3 plus 7 by 10, 10 by 10, it gives 1. So P of E plus P of E bar which is equal to 1. I just verified to give this example. And next we can say probability of all the event in an experiment is 1. Sorry, I didn't mention. We say sum of probability of all the event in an experiment. One experiment is there means we have to add all the probabilities. For example, here red ball is one of the event and blue ball is one of the event. So this is one of the experiment we choosing the ball. Red ball is one of the event, blue ball is one of the event. We have to add the both probability, we need to get 1. So here we have to find out the probability of red. And probability of not red in the same, it should be blue. So we get 7 by 10. Now you get added and you get 1. So now you see sum of probability of all the event in an experiment is 1. It shows this condition. Okay. And next we have to see the basic concepts. Basic concepts. Basic concepts of coins. So first, tossing one coin. So possibility, it may be head or tail. Only the two possibilities. It may be head or tail. So the sample space we can write H comma T. N of S which is equal to 2. So this is the one thing. And next, tossing of two coins. Possible outcomes. It may be two possibles are head in at a time. And it may be two or tail. and first one is head, second one is tail, and first one is tail, second one is head. So these are the possible outcomes. N of s equal to 4. So this one simply it can be done by 2 power n. It applicable for coins and dice. So here the base 2 and power n it can mention. Base indicate face of coin, that means how many sides is there, it should be 2. And n indicates power, it indicates number of coin. So simply I told, if I tossing one coin, how many 2 possible outcomes are there totally. You see, 2 side, 1 coin I toss, what is the outcome? 2. 2 side, 2 coin I toss, 2 into 2 I get 4. So now you see, the same way tossing 3 coins, easily we can say n of s, it should be 2 power 3, because 3 coin I used, 2 into 2 into 2, it should be 8 possible outcomes. What are the 8 possible outcomes? All the 3 times head, and the first 2 time head and tail, head tail head, tail head head, tail tail tail, tail tail head, tail head tail, head tail tail. So these are the possible outcomes when we have to tossing 3 coins. Now this is the basic concept of the coins. Next we move on to basic concept of to rolling the die. Now we can see rolling single die. Single die in the sense, you know that it can 6 faces die. It have 6 numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. N of s equal to 6. And rolling 2 dice, N of s equal to, it can be written as 6 power n. So already I told, base is always indicates how many sides. Here the dice have 6 side, 6 face, and power it always indicated how many dice are used. Here 2 dice used, 6 to the power 2, 6 6 are 36. Now we can see what are the possibilities. Already you know what are the possibilities. I just refer it. S equal to 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, up to 1, 6. The same way the second series 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, like that, etc. 2, 6, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 5, 3, 6, up to its series going on 6, 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 4, 6, 5, 6, 6. In this way, 6 column into 6 row. 6 into 6 you get 36. So next we move on to the basic concept of card. So first you need to know how many cards are there. Totally 52 cards. In this 52 cards can be classified into red, black. Red 26, black 26. In that red can split as heart in diamond, and black can split as spade, club. So each and every design I mentioned 13 cards. 13 plus 13, 26, we get black card. 13 plus 13, 26 red card. 26 plus 26, total pack of card. So now you see total, that should be, we say it as N of s, the playing card, it should be 52. So this is the basic to playing the card, 52 cards. So now these are the pattern. Now we have to see what are the cards is there. Here I have to write all the patterns. Heart in, diamond, spade and club. You see K, Q, J, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, A. So these are the card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Totally 13 cards. So each and every set I have 13 cards. So these are the cards should be that 13 cards. Now you know that what is K, Q, J. These 3 letters we say it as face card. Why means K denotes a king, Q denotes a queen, and J denotes a jack, and A denote as. In this three king, queen, jack, we say it as a face card. Now you see how many face card is there? Out of 13, 3 face card, and here 3 face card, and here 3 face card, and here 3 face card, totally 12. And by comparing the colors, here 6 face card, here 6 face card, it should be totally 12. And by comparing total 52 cards, totally 12. Now you see separately you means each and every pattern 3 face card, every color 6 face card, totally 12 face card. So what is the probability of face card totally? It should be 12 out of 52. So we have to find out the probability on basis of face card means totally we have 12 face card out of 52. And I will ask, what is the probability is non-face card? Non-face card means you know that P of E, which is equal to face card, that should be 12 by 52. And non-face card means that should be not an event, P of E bar. So 1 minus 12 by 52, 52 minus 12, you get 40 by 52. So directly you have to remove it. 3, 6, 9, 12, this 12. So totally 13 card. We have to remove 3 means each set having 10 card. 10, 20, 30, 40. Directly we have to write 40 by 52 in your any competitive examination. But this is the procedure to solve. Okay. Now student have to explain what is probability, what is event, sure event, what are the condition, and how you can toss the coin, what are the sample space, and one thing I have to show, possible outcomes here. At least and at most 2 word is there. At least, at most. At least in the sense minimum. So minimum means maximum we take more. Maximum we take more. So clearly right? At least it should be minimum. So minimum, but we select maximum more. And at most it should be maximum. We can't take minimum. Okay, so this is one of the wordings is there, at least and at most. At least in the sense it should be minimum selection. We have to take maximum more selection. But at most means it should be maximum. We can't select any more down to that maximum. For example, I will do it here, possible outcomes. At least 2 head. At least means minimum 2 head. First I selected 2 head. So at least 2 head. Minimum I selected 2 head. Maximum it can go. So here also 2 get. But here 3 head. 3 is a maximum. But already I told you, no. Minimum we select. But maximum we have to take it more. Here minimum is also included. 2 head it's included. Okay. So we can take this 4. The probability is 4 by 8. But the condition they have to given at most 3 head. At most 3 head means it should be only 1. Only 1 possible at most. So this is the maximum possible outcome of head. So 1 by 8. Now I know. I think clear this word also. And I have to show this pattern and what are the cards, everything. And you have to refer the notes and prepare well. All the best for your examination. Thank you.
Thank you for watching நம்ம சேனல். இந்த வீடியோ உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்சிருந்ததுன்னா கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்க, லைக் பண்ணுங்க, ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க. மறக்காம இந்த சேனலை சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிட்டு பக்கத்துல இருக்கக்கூடிய பெல் பட்டனை ட்ரைன் தட்டுங்க.